Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. For this reading, I'm doing a 9-position spread. Now here is the past or passing. Whatever is here does affect the present and future energies. Okay, so let's begin in our first group of cards, and the first one is the snake, as you can see. All right, and so the Four of Wisdom, the Hanged Man, who's looking quite defeated here, is looking at this tower, something that was revealed by this tower. It revealed this snake. I feel like this is about, because the Four of Wisdom is about somebody maybe trying to, excuse me, to get something from you, or being nice just to get something back. So it speaks of somebody really deceiving you. It's what the hangman's trying to figure out. Was there a deception here in the past? You know, it looked like there was one, but was there actually a deception? And so I feel like he's been turning this question around and around and around in his mind, but hasn't come up with the answers. It's why he's feeling defeated. Look how his arms hang. Trying to understand, trying to figure it out. It's possible, typically the hangman, he would have put himself in that position, so he most likely would have ended this because he felt he was being deceived. The question is, was he? Was he being deceived? Because look here, we have the mask. Again, we are looking at a deception. This again is something they're looking at. This is a thought. It is something that they were looking at the time. So it is what brought a journey to an end. But there's the possibility of another one to begin. It's like another chapter. It's like this person here is not sure that it's over, and everything that they are feeling inside having to do with what brought that ending about, it's culminating inside of them. Here we have the Eight of Shields. So this is a romance that is unclear, or it's unclear if there could be a romance. But the fact that it's sitting here, it's like they're trying to shed light on this romance. Maybe this is still connected here to this deception that we see in the first two groups of cards. Hidden information. The key. Okay, so the sun is beginning to rise on, and this is clarity, is beginning, it's like it's beginning to start to make sense, or it's like the pieces may be starting to fit into place or fall into place, but they still don't have enough or all of the information. But what they do have tells them that maybe this their initial view of something was false. And so the key can unlock a door or lock a door. I see that there is a rose in this cage. So somebody may feel kind of trapped romantically or with these thoughts about this romance. I feel like with the key, I mean, it could be that this person can now find or see the solution to the problem, or that the solution can now be found. And it can now be found because of a new view of the situation, new information that has come in that has offered them this new view. When it came to dropping an offer at somebody's feet, or receiving or taking an offer, there were a lot of concerns, a lot of fears, or in this energy, it's like, oh my God, it's like, see, they feel defeated. That's why the head's in a bandage and the heart is bandaged. This is about making up. This is the making up card. Somebody wants to make up. They want to put an end to this cycle here of worry and concern and it's like not having their answers, having to wonder, wanting to put an end to or get closure for what they believed may have occurred, but now they think they may have made a mistake. What they want to do is get clear on this. So this is making up. This is possible wanting to be in a commitment with you. It can also indicate taking a risk or a gamble. Because, okay, this is a card of, maybe they feel it's risky because they did turn this offer down once. Maybe this new offer may not be well received, or maybe their apology might not be well received. There's a risk or a gamble somehow in offering that cup. They may also even be wondering, am I ready for this? Because this card can indicate somebody who's not quite ready or doesn't feel ready. And the tree. This is a wanting to make something stable. So clearly in the past they were not ready, but I feel like now they are beginning to feel like they could possibly do this. Okay, especially if they were wrong. But it's like they're going to need to get this clarity. It's what they're coming for. The Magician looks up here. So this is okay. So yeah, okay, I have to look at all these cards together as a group because they tell me a story. Because one card can completely change the meaning of the first card. So when we look at them as a group, what we see is that, oh my God, there they are, exhausted again in this. They've just been thinking and thinking and thinking, and they're clinging to this one thought. There's this one thought that they're very scattered about. They feel very insecure about. And this is suspicions about the coin. It's suspicions about this. Now, it could be that all of these feelings they're having come from previous experiences in the Eight of Swords. Fears, accumulated fears. But what they fear is that somebody, what they're not sure of. Okay, they don't know what to believe is what it is. Was there sleight of hand here or not? And this is what is fatiguing them. They're seeking this wisdom. The owls here will lend them their eyes to see through the dark. Yes, to see through the dark. It could be that they're overlooking something and the owl will point this out to them. And so this is about looking at the details, but so is this. The Nine of Swords is can be fear. There could be a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. They could be being attacked by worrisome thoughts. Because it's almost like there's hope that comes in, and the hope that they were wrong, it's like it gets threatened by all of these threatening swords, memories, thoughts, experiences. These could be old wounds. Again, you see, they're staring at the moon, and the magnifying glass is saying, take a deeper look. There's something you're not seeing. The way ahead seems to be unclear at this time. This person is on their guard. Look at this. Okay, so we have somebody who is thinking about someone they are very interested in, that they have feelings for, because this is a romantic interest. This is somebody who's missing the other. She's thinking of someone. She's thinking of, okay, so this person is thinking of a new opportunity, of possibly being, this is the same person, so of possibly making new memories. This is how this situation is evolving. So this is this person and how their thoughts are evolving and transforming in this time period, and this is what is to come, because they are thinking of a new opportunity to make new memories with somebody from their past. Now, right away, I did not even need that card because I know that she's thinking of someone from the past just by her position. But this is a card of new memories, and this is the visitor card. So this is about going back for an opportunity. It's what she's thinking of, because she or he is really missing this person. And now with this new insight and new perspective that they have gained during this time period, they realize that they may have been wrong. That it was not, or may not have been, what it initially appeared to have been. And that maybe that perception that they had back then was born of something else. Something else that was going on within them. You see, because the moment they change what's going on inside of them, the external world can then change, you know. Here they are sitting they're still sitting here. Okay, because now they're sitting here in this Five of Swords energy, but it's after the fact. So it's after the battle is long over, and they're very sad. There's a lot of regret for something that went wrong. They're really missing this person, and they feel as though they have lost everything. They're remembering this person. There's, from this experience, something has been gained for this person. They have learned something, or something is about to be learned. There's a lucky... from this learning, I feel, this learning could possibly be what changes the luck. Because there's this learning, this is about learning from what was written, because he holds the open book and you can see all the writing. This is about something that was received. Well, what was received was this learning, this new information that can, in effect with the clover, bring relief. It can make things better. So remembering the past in some way helps to make this situation better. And so we have the Lovers here and a decision about this connection. And then we have the Hanged Man once again. Isn't that fantastic? Look at this. We have at the beginning, in the past and passing, is this energy of the hangman who's defeated. He just can't figure it out, but he does as he goes through the process, right? And here you have the hangman who has figured it out. He has received. You see, there's another person here. He's not looking so defeated anymore, right? And so he has received the information about his situation that he needed, and he is now able to save this situation. He now knows what he needs to do to save it, to stabilize it with the house here. This can also be returning to somebody who feels like home. So this is what they need to do. They need to return to this person. They need to communicate something to them, because the letter is here. This is someone, I feel like they belong, or they feel like they belong to. It takes courage here to do this, however, especially if they have to admit that they were wrong. The final card is the risk card. So this could be that question of, well, okay, so in the past maybe they weren't ready for something, because they had to go through this learning process. There's something here they needed to learn, especially that the Wheel of Fortune is here. So this was a lesson they needed for the journey. And now it's like, well, am I ready? This marker brings the element of the unknown to your path. You cannot know the outcome of the action you're being called to take until you do it. And so as much as they are afraid to face up to something, or to go back for these answers, or to look at something, or even to look at the real issue of why they believed this in the first place, of what really made that tower kind of erupt, or fall in, or make the walls fall down. Maybe there was a deception within themselves about something. Anyway, they are required to be blind for a time, to risk all that they know and all that they've acquired on their journey for the potential of something better. And so the question is, will they take the risk? That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you did enjoy this reading. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and have a very safe and happy holiday. Many blessings.